Well, hey everyone, hope you're having yourself a fantastic Monday. Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. Hope you had yourself a good weekend, got through your Monday already, and you're ready to have a great evening at home or whatever you're doing with your life. Let's take a look at Tales of Aria. We're going to look at first edition as well as unlimited to see where the market is. If you want access to all this information as a collection tracker, and if you want to support the channel and content like this, head on over to patreon.com/KitchenTableTCG. We also offer multiple Armory events a week. Thursday night armories every week. We switch it up. We've got classic constructed, commoner blitz, sealed deck. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. That is all part of the Patreon. Access to that is part of the Patreon, and it's a great time if you're looking for a place to learn how to play the game or enjoy some higher level competitive play. There's also a league that we do. Anyway, let's hop in for Tales of Aria. See where we're at. Sealed product right now. Let's show you the sold listings on booster boxes. Sealed product, it's selling for about $70 to $75 on sold. There's just like one box a day is what seems to be what's happening. But unlimited, not really moving. We'll talk about why, probably because first edition's only about $20 more expensive right now, and at that point you might as well go to first edition unless you're just looking to play with friends or whatever. But yeah, Tales of Aria. We're sitting about $76. They've gotten the map pricing fixed up. There were some stores selling below map. They seem to have addressed that issue, which is super good. Looking at the Fable Corsham Crossroads of Elements, we're sitting at about 205 this week. Let me bring this down so you can see the weeks. We're sitting in about 205 this week. There's some sold listings. It's just kind of all over the place. Rainbow for $225, but then there's currently one available for $205, so that's why I took that price point right there. And yeah, that's down a little bit. Your Legendaries, so on eBay your Legendaries are selling for less than on TCG Player. It's kind of an interesting market right now. This is both for first edition and unlimited. So these ones right now are unlimited, but you're seeing like 114 and 91, whereas on TCG Player the Legendaries from unlimited are still relatively more expensive. So if you're looking to pick these up, take a look on eBay before you go to TCG Player. I'm going to track this at 112 just based on some stuff that's happening elsewhere. I'm going to go with the higher value of like the 114 on eBay. But you can see like these are down pretty considerably, down 14%. We're starting to see more unlimited hit the market. More boxes being opened as stores crack things for singles. My gut is that that's why you're not seeing a ton on TCG Player actually, is that stores just didn't buy it. And so they're not cracking it for singles, and more stores sell on TCG Player than I think on eBay is probably my guess. So anyway, that's kind of where things are sitting. Your average Legendary is sitting at $128. I still think that's pretty considerably high, especially if you compare it to first edition. The difference just isn't quite there yet. So we'll see. Either first edition is going to go up or unlimited needs to go down, and these prices seem high based on like Monarch Unlimited and some other cards. So looking at Majestic Rainbow Foils, we're down 15% to an average of $6.99. Again, this is the Rainbow Foil. You can see a lot of decreases over here. Sting of Sorcery, a card that is seeing some increase though, which is up 60%. It's seeing some increase in the first edition as well. Another one of those Ring Blade cards. The equipment, Winter's Wail is seeing some action, and the Cold Foil is actually seeing some action you'll see soon. But the other equipment kind of a little bit soft. Voltaire is down, and Duskblade, of course, is also down. Looking at your regular Majestics, then your average is about where we were last week, down 1% to an average of $2.30. Not really any changes, nothing really to talk about, nothing major, down 1%. Looking at your average rare, you're at 72 cents for the Rainbow Foil. Average Rainbow Foil common is sitting in, there's a lot of those, at 69 cents. All right, let's get to the EV calculation here for you. The good stuff. You know how I calculate this all out. If you look at it as a box, if you're looking at 40 boxes, you're going to open up 40 boxes. On average, you'll be sitting at $70.32. If you take out the rares and so you're just like looking at 40 boxes with the Legendaries. I don't think that this includes. Let me double check. This also does not include the Fable. No rares, no Fable. You're sitting so this would be like a case. You're sitting at $60 per box. If you just open up a box and you don't hit a legendary Fable, you're sitting at $26 per box. So again, even at a case premium here, it's just not super. If you're looking just to open, like, find a way to play the game, and play sealed with it, because that's what it's meant to be done with. So, all right, looking at first edition then. You've got boxes selling for like, it's kind of hard. Like, this is all Great Britain pounds, like $100 there, $99, $95. This is back to Saturday. The volume seems pretty good on it. This seems like a decent number of boxes are moving, but it's not really hitting over $100. So about 95 is where we are. And this is down from kind of where we were. Actually, sorry. I was looking at the last month. This is actually up from last week. I think the volume's probably up as well. But the cases selling for about $350 to $385. It's just kind of all over the place. Again, I would say your LGS may still have some of this available. I would anticipate that might be a thing. So go try there. And at about $100, you're paying about MSRP. So that's great. Again, do not pre-order Everfest, everyone. Do not pre-order Everfest for more than MSRP. I think we'll see MSRP based around the way that this set went. I think you will see MSRP. Looking at the Fable then, as we pull on over, this one was weird. TCG players selling for higher. Again, this is one of those things where like eBay is selling for much less than TCG player. 360 and 300 this week on eBay. I'm going to go with 375. Sorry, because there was a couple sales at like 425 over on TCG Player. So, again, make sure you're shopping around for the best deal. Don't just buy on TCG Player. Take a look at eBay and see where things are. This is more in line with the case pricing too, which I think makes a lot of sense this early in the product cycle. I do think as product cycles get older, like I think with WTR and ARC, you're going to start seeing the sealed case premium be much higher than the Fable premium, in my opinion. But we'll see what happens. Looking at the Legendaries, down 1%. No real changes. No major changes. Nothing really to talk about. You still got Rampart and New Horizon as kind of main two cards in the set. And then the rest are sitting in the 130s. Average of 148. Your regular cold foils, a lot of decreases again in the cold foil commons. I mean, like, I don't know. I bought a ton of Cracker Jacks. I bought like 25 Cracker Jacks. For the price of one Channel Fireball pre-order from Tales of Aria, I purchased 25 cold foil commons. Anyway, Cracker Jacks, 6. You've got Deep Blue. It's the kind of most expensive one. The cold foil commons are down 11%. Another big down week. Your cold foil Majestics are holding pretty good. I think this price point last week of Winter's Whale was a low listing. So somebody got a good deal, but kind of back to where we were. Pulses are still losing some value. The pulses are down maybe 5%. Let's actually look. Yeah, an average about 5%, the pulses. But the regular ones, Winter's Rail being up from last week at $40 is a lot. All right, Extended Art, Channel Lake Frigid, no real changes. You're sitting at like 200. Majestic Rainbow Foils, again, like the EV, like this is where so Majestic Rainbow Foils from first edition are less than the Majestic Rainbow Foils from Unlimited. Do you understand that? Like, that's because A, you've got the equipment, but B, like the prices of the unlimited ones are just too high right now. It's just like Terra Sunder at $8 compared to $7 for, like, there's less unlimited on the market than first edition still. Considerably less. Anyway, Majestic Rainbow Foils at an average of $1.58 or $3.58. And again, no huge changes here. We're only down 1%, so there's not really anything major happening. You've still got Channel Lake Frigid as kind of your kind of key card in the set. You're seeing a lot of that happen with Oldhim right now. Terra Sunder, another key card, especially with Oldhim. I really thought that these Lightning Lexi cards would pick up a little bit more than they have, but they have not. And then Briar is just kind of, I don't know, it seems like a lot of people are playing her, but the cards just aren't that expensive because she runs so many generic 0 costs. So anyway, regular Majestics. Again, Sting of Sorcery is up 70%. What was that for Rainbow Foil? It was not up at all, but the regular version, the Sting of Sorcery, is up pretty considerably. All those are up an average of 2%. Sting of Sorcery kind of the biggest uptick. The rest of them are just kind of flat. It's just kind of a flat market. All right, let's get to the EV. Get this video done with EV calculation. In a box for 40 boxes, if you're selling everything, you're at $87.26. If you're only going to sell the Majestics through the Fables for 40 boxes, you're at an average of $80.97. If you're just going to open up a case and sell the Majestics through the Legendaries, you're sitting at $71.60. And if you just include hitting a cold foil common, you're at $28. So again, even at a case premium here, the singles market just isn't there. Again, you don't have to get your money back. Everyone always has a comment, Louis, it's not about getting your money back. I get it, but the EV does matter when you're thinking about opening up a box. You should just go buy singles is what you should do, and then the EV will go up, and it'll be worth it to open a box. So anyway, yeah, that's it. That's the Tales of Aria market. Not really much going on. If you enjoy opening product, I don't think you're going to lose too much money on Tales of Aria. It's kind of fun to open. The artwork's super good. Also, just buy singles if you need to. So, hope you guys have a great day. Again, if you want access to a collection tracker that updates all these prices every time I do a video, you want access to the Discord server Armory Events, head on over to patreon.com/KitchenTableTCG. Other than that, I hope you have yourself a fantastic rest of your Monday evening or Tuesday morning, whenever you're watching this video, and you make the most of it. Have a good one.